ফের সীমান্ত পেরিয়ে জম্মুর আকাশে ঢুকে পড়ল শত্রু ড্রোন। প্রসঙ্গত, পাকিস্তান সীমান্ত থেকে 14 কিলোমিটার দূর জম্মুতে সাতওয়ারি বায়ুসেনার ঘাঁটির ছাদে বোমা ফেলে ওই দুটি ড্রোন। ভারতের মাটিতে এই প্রথম ঘটনাটি ঘটায় পাকিস্তান জঙ্গি গোষ্ঠী। বায়ুসেনার চিফ জানায়, শনিবার রাতে 5 মিনিটের ব্যবধানে দুটি আইডি বিস্ফোরণ ঘটে। সূত্র থেকে জানা যায়, ড্রোন দুটি অত্যাধুনিক টেকনোলজির ড্রোন ছিল। ঘটনায় আহত হয় বায়ুসেনার 2 কর্মী। স্বাভাবিকভাবে এখন প্রশ্ন উঠছে, কিভাবে নিরাপত্তা বহাল ভেদ করে ড্রোন জম্মু সীমান্তে এসে পৌঁছায়। ঘটনাটির সঙ্গে যুক্ত দুজন সন্দেহভাজনকে গ্রেপ্তার করে পুলিশ। ঘটনাটির পর দেশের সমস্ত সীমান্তবর্তী এলাকায় নিরাপত্তা আরও বাড়িয়ে দেওয়া হয়।
That so-called the terrorists had used a lethal weapon and dropped on a very important military base. Not that it caused any damage, but it can have a very serious impact. For example, if they choose a crowd, if they choose a market, and if it just dives in onto some innocent people, and there are lots of them, people can be injured or killed. And whether they dare to use it, if they use it, and what are we going to do about it? So those are the questions.
I understand that this is the first kind of attack of that kind in India, and it's one of the first kind that is happening between countries. But it is important to understand that in the end of the day, after all the dust will clear, it's yet just another tool. And the same way India knows how to mediate risk of going through the borders, risks of tanks, risk of missiles, we need to understand how to mediate the risk of a drone. And then it will become yet just another tool in the toolbox. Mathematical and technological solutions are quite short term. Unlike a missile where you can send it countries away, you need to be quite close. So it's not that New Delhi, Chennai, or anything that is not very close to the border is in danger yet. Therefore, we need to find a way as a border control solution to expand those kind of levels to an electromagnetical digital level.
We have to have a detection system, not so much to engage those little drone flying around like a little, what do you call, like a bird or something. But where are they launching it from? If I have to say that, I'll target those points. And how do we know where are they operating from? That is for our intelligence, or what do you call, special system, detection system. For example, we've in my time we use, for example, aerostat radars. You know, that the big radar which hangs some 10,000-15,000 feet, that can pick up quite far ahead. I'm sure they can have an optical system. I'm sure there are many things which can be carried by a balloon or some high tower. And so basically we have to detect where these are coming from. Today we have excellent capabilities to pick up things at night. I'm sure they have such a system.
It's not the drone terror age, but it is the age where terror uses drones. And therefore we need to utilize equipment to stop that. Look at the 11-day war that we've had in May here in Israel. A very unfortunate war. Hamas has utilized drones again and again and again, but it was one part of the whole puzzle. It didn't even came to the news.
드론을 이용한 테러가
There are terror attacks using drones happening periodically around the world, and we have seen appearances of unauthorized drones gradually increasing in Seoul. Therefore, we planned this drill as there are growing threats of a new type of terrorism against the city of Seoul, such as terrorism with explosives or chemicals using drones.
증대되고 있어 이번 훈련을 기획하게 되었습니다.
In the end of the day, are all the same, whether it's Wi-Fi, radio, or whatnot. Now, think of you driving in a car and to reach your perfect Bollywood channel, okay, on over FM radio. But then somebody else is trying to send, I don't know, Israeli music, and it jams, and all you get is this sound. This is exactly the technology behind the signal jammer. A drone is usually connected to a command and control center that sends information over airborne signals to tell him what to do. Turn left, turn right, shoot that person, etc. If we can identify the signal array, the ether, on which the information is being sent, and then jam it using different information, we will create the hiss sound to the drone, and then it will be left useless.
We chose golden eagles for their strength, their size. The drones we target weigh between 2 to 4 kilograms, so they are relatively heavy and dangerous. It's the only bird that can intervene on this type of prey.